Hey guys, it's J10 Bricks. Today I'm going to be doing an alternate build review of this set here, 76906, the 1970 Ferrari 512M. The alternate model is called Ferrari Hypercar, but I think it's more likely a Le Mans Hypercar, because every aspect of it is exactly the same. Get on with it. Time-lapse of me building it. Okay, so I have the alternate model here, and I'll start off by saying here's all the extra pieces. He did a good job of using a lot of the extra pieces. There are still a few, but he used most of them, so he did a good job with that. Moving on to the model, like I said earlier, it's called Ferrari Hypercar, except every aspect is exactly like a Le Mans Hypercar. And I'll pull up my last video's alternate model. This right here, it's a Le Mans Hypercar. Let me move this box out of the way a second. As you can see, the front looks very similar with the curve slopes going down here. Then it's lowered right here and has the fenders, I guess you could say, with the lights right here. Very similar. Then if you turn it sideways, you can see they have the windshields right there with this big like fin almost moving to the wing. Very, very similar, but I'll take this one out of the way. Okay, so I'll start off with the front. I really like how he used these like clear clip pieces as the lights. I think it gives it a really nice effect. I like how he used these bracket pieces here. He didn't have to, and it would have looked fine, but I mean, it really doesn't look the best, so I like how he did add these bracket pieces. Definitely gives it a good, nice touch. I like how he really rounded everything off. I don't mind these studs here as much as I did with some of the other ones. You could put one of the 2-stud wide cheese wedges right here, but it wasn't my favorite look. But then moving to the top, you can see he used this piece, and it works so perfectly for a Le Mans Hypercar, if that's what it's modeled after, which I'm just going to go with yes, it's modeled after a Le Mans Hypercar. You can see the interior right there. I like how he used these gauges. He added that into the model. I really like that. Kind of a tight sitting space, but it was with the original set too. Moving to the side, you can see all these different kind of greebling pieces like that there. I did add the Ferrari logo. I didn't call for it to be on the outside, but I did because I think it looks good. And it just gives one more hint that it is a Ferrari. I don't know if these like grill wedges are supposed to be facing that way, but I'm pretty sure that's how the instruction said it was. So I'm just going to keep it like that for now. Moving to the back section over here, I do think it looks a little bit funny how these like fender pieces are, but I mean, it really doesn't like hurt the model. I don't think the camera is doing it very much justice. Maybe it is, I don't know. But moving to the back, you can see how he used these lights. He used this bar piece, which I mean kind of was a little bit unnecessary, but I like that he added a little bit more greebling to it. He added these bar pieces, probably has like some sort of exhaust. Moving to here, you can see how he added this like fin looking piece to the spoiler or wing, however you want to call it. I think that for sure sells it as like Le Mans Hypercar, but not just Le Mans cars have it. Like Lamborghini Venenos, they have these almost kind of, I think. I'll throw a picture up. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they have this kind of thing. Lamborghini Venenos are hypercars. But I don't know. I don't know if this is technically a Le Mans model. I'm just gonna guess that it is. I did add these cheese slopes here though. They didn't call for it, but I think it gives it a little bit nicer of a look. I'll take it off so you can see. Okay, so there it is without the cheese wedge. It looks just a little bit empty to me. Flip it over to the other side and you can see it like that. I just think it gives it a nice touch, especially to transition out this big wedge brick. I think it helps transition between the two. I don't know, I just think it looks a lot better. You don't have to add that though if you do end up building this. But I like how you use these slopes here. I do wish I didn't have this piece stickered, or if they were both the same. I'm not a huge fan of asymmetry, but it is what it is. It was the only one. With the wing, you can see it has the sticker, and this piece just perfectly covers up the number and just shows the Ferrari logo. So I think that's kind of funny, just the way I put it. It doesn't call for stickers in the instructions, but I just had all the stickers on from the actual set, so that's how it was. Okay, so my final thoughts. It is 100% totally worth it. It is an amazing model. Like, I seriously really, really, really love this. Especially for, like, a Le Mans model. I think it's way better than this model here. Like, this model just looks a little goofy and some of the pieces don't really match. But everything on this looks so great. I really, really, really love this model. 100% recommend building it. It was designed by a guy on Nürburgring by the name of Agent Orange. Funny enough, the exact same guy that did this one. So he must just like Le Mans cars. Okay, so for play, I think it's definitely a 10 out of 10. Nothing will fall off. Well, I mean, they'll fall off if you like coax them enough, but just like, I don't know, it's really, really structurally strong. Way better than some other alternate builds I've seen. So that, 10 out of 10 for sure. For display, if you're just looking at the front, 10 out of 10 for sure. If you're looking at the side, probably 9 out of 10. This, like I said earlier, this back section just looks a little funny to me. It doesn't look totally full for like a fender. But maybe it doesn't bug you. It bugs me a little bit. I don't know. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. But I would say 9.5 out of 10 overall. But I'll have more Le Mans hypercar videos coming up pretty soon in the future. So if you want to see those, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below anything you want to see in the future. Comment down below any improvements you think I can make.